Hello and welcome. Today's idea came as I was playing Terrorist Hunt on Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas. Now during the game, I often felt frustrated as I entered a room just to be killed because I wasn't able to see the terrorists as I was going in. And I realized just how scary it must be for police and for soldiers to enter a building when they don't know what to expect. And I know that they have remote control cameras that they can send in, but from what I've seen, these are bulky, cumbersome, and expensive. And so I asked myself, wouldn't it be great if a soldier or a police officer could have a small, light, inexpensive remote camera? And this is what I kind of came up with. A small, round, baseball-sized remote camera that is light enough that a soldier can actually carry more than just one. He can probably carry like three. But hardy enough, strong enough that it could be thrown through windows or thrown long distances. So instead of having to put down the robot and drive it, and you can throw it, you can huck it, and you don't have to worry about breaking it because it's inexpensive anyway. But then you could use a really simple thumb-operated remote. Kind of like this, and you just so you just have your thumb, and then you have a simple eye viewer, and the idea is that they would have USB connectors on both sides, and then you would just kind of plug it into the baseball before you threw it, and it would pair the devices. And so you'd have a really simple thumb-operated device, really inexpensive, that has a simple thumb-operated joystick, and then you just have a viewer that you could put over your eye, and then you could, once you throw the ball, you could put this up on your eye, and then you could drive the ball around, and see what's going on in there. And then even better is that you could even put in some plastic explosives in it or something, so that if you come upon an insurgent, you can just click a trigger and it will detonate the bomb or the ball. And so that gives you, and it doesn't have to be a big explosion, it's just something that would be a nice distraction or could incapacitate the insurgents. So it just makes it so it's safer. And the benefit is that because they're small and light and inexpensive, it doesn't matter, you could have a whole unit that has these. And you could just throw 3 or 4 into a building. They drive them around, check the building very quickly, and you don't have to wait while somebody lugs in the big heavy robots. And you could even design other systems to work with the same remote and the same viewer, like a small plane or a helicopter. Really, toys have this technology where you have a camera inside a helicopter. It makes sense that you could design some systems that are really cheap, so that the soldiers can use them, and these devices are expendable. But anyway, I'm Richard Christian Maxfield, and that's my idea.